Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Gayle and this is a 10-minute morning yoga flow that I'm calling down dog play. So we just want to go back and forth between all different kinds of down dogs, playing with different variations and having that spirit of a dog, really stretching out, being strong, opening up, being playful. So let's start by doing some clearing with our breath. And let's do that in downward facing dog. So stretch your hips back. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, stretch back to down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, leads the way back to down dog. Inhale, leads the way to plank. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. This time lower your thighs with your toes tucked, coming into upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your chin, roll your spine up and back, down dog. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, forward. Upward facing dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. 2 more times. Inhale, forward, because it's so much fun. Exhale, upward facing dog. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine, downward facing dog. Inhale, round forward. Keep coming forward, lower the thighs, lift the chest, open the heart. And tuck the chin, curl up and back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward a little bit. Inhale, reach the right leg up, down dog splits. Exhale, bend your knees, step forward, crescent lunge, rise up. Inhale, float back. Warrior 3, reach up, lower your hands down, standing splits, and step back, down dog splits, reach your leg up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, rising up, crescent lunge, rise up. Then reach back, finding your warrior 3, lifting up, lower your hands down, standing splits, step back, down dog splits, reach your leg up. Lower down, bend your knees, find a little rest in child's pose just for a couple of breaths. You think of children and dogs, they're all very playful. So can you have a playful spirit here? Lift your hips, tuck your toes, lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, squeeze your knee in, tap your arm. See if you can tap above the elbow. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, come forward and lift and tap. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, come forward, lift and tap. This time lower your knee towards your wrist, then reach your knee across and pull it up, back out to the side, back to down dog splits, and back to downward facing dog. Probably getting a little warmer after that one. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, pull your knee forward, tap your upper arm, coming up high on your right toes. Inhale, stretch back, lift up. Exhale, hug forward. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, come forward. Lower your knee towards your wrist, across to the right. Pull it back up. Back to down dog splits. And back to downward facing dog. And just kind of play around here in your down dog. You can bend one knee, you can swing your hips from side to side, all kinds of options here. Then walk your feet in a little bit, see if you can get your heels down. So you might have to walk in a lot. Anchor through your heels and reach your left arm forward as you keep sending your hips back. Lower your left hand down, reach your right arm forward, sending your hips back. One more time. So keep rooted into your feet. Lift your left arm up and forward. Lower down. Inhale, right arm up and forward. Lower down. So we're going to play with something we're going to do in down dog, but practicing it from tabletop first. So reach your left leg back. Float it up, bend your knee. Reach your right arm forward, reach back, see if you can find your foot, and then kick your foot up as you reach your chest forward. Keep that knee hugging in. Keep the belly lifting. Good, and lower down. Just kind of move the hips around. And now reach the right leg back. Lift it up, reach the left arm forward. Bend your right knee, swing your left arm behind you, find your foot. Once you found your foot, kick back and reach forward at the same time, trying to lift that top leg up. Good. Lower down and release. So this next part is quite challenging. It's still challenging for me. I don't practice it a lot. Sometimes I feel like I'm floating in here, and sometimes I'm falling and struggling. So let's see what happens now. So come into your down dog. Plant firmly through your whole right foot. Lift your left leg up. Bend your knee. Lift up through the belly. Hug the midline. Keep your hips moving back. Float the right arm up. And reach back. Find your foot. When you've grabbed a hold of your foot, start to kick back as you reach forward. Trying to separate your heel from your hip. Keep your breath steady. And slowly find that balanced energy to lift up. Good. Release your foot. Come back into your down dog. Your short down dog. So this time, keep the left heel rooting, reach your right leg up. Hug into the midline, bend your knee. Reach your left arm forward, and then sweep it back, finding your right foot. Start to kick back as you reach forward, going slowly so you can find an even balance. So the leg is lifting. Good. And then release. Come back to your down dog. Bend your knees. Rest back on your heels. And just notice the feeling that you have through your whole body. And we're going to try that one more time. So first, let's come up onto our hands and knees and do our wrist wave. So fingers interlaced, lift the right elbow up, and ripple over to the left. Finding that wave-like energy. And starting from the left side, ripple up and over to the right. And stretch your arms forward and up. And reach forward, tuck your toes, lift up and back, down dog. So remember, it's key, you have to have that, well, unless if you're super strong, you might not need the heel down, but for me, it's imperative to keep the heel down. So you might step into a short and down dog. Lift your right leg up. Keep the inner thigh active, bend your knee. And then reach your left arm forward, reach it around behind you. Find your foot and slowly kick back. Trying to find a balance. And slowly release. Come back into your down dog. Let's try the other side. So root through the whole sole of your right foot and lift your left leg up. Keep your leg active, bend your knee. Bring your heel as close to your hip as you can. Reach your right arm forward and back. See if you can find that foot. And start to press back, lifting up. Keeping some action coming forward to balance out the backward energy. And keep lifting, lifting, lifting. And slowly release. Coming back to your down dog. And step or hop forward to your hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bow. Bend your knees. Come on into a squat. Lower your hips. Come to a comfortable seated position. Again, thank you so much for joining me in this down dog play practice. I hope that you found a little balance. I hope that you had fun. I hope you learned something new. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. I'd love it if you would share this with some friends. And see you again soon. Bye.